Hi friends, and welcome to Backwoods and Bougie. Okay, so this is going to be my very first video on this channel. Most of you know me already because you followed me from my main channel. Toto wants to help. Hi, my name is Nisha, and on this channel I'm going to be making fashion, style, beauty, and home decor videos. So if you're into that, hit that subscribe button. We do everything from high-end to budget on this channel. Speaking of, today's video is going to be a designer bag comparison to the Lookalike. The reason I'm starting off with this bag in particular is because it is my most used. I wouldn't say it's my favorite sentimentally, but everyday use, I use this one all the time. So those of you who do not know, this is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. Reminder, I am living in the backwoods of Tennessee. I do not speak French, so when I'm just doing my best over here, okay? So I bought this bag 4 years ago on a trip to London at Harrods. I have a really funny story to tell you about this bag, but before we do that, I'm going to show you the comparison. Here is the comparison. I think it looks very, very similar. Now, there are several lookalike bags on the market. This is the one I think that looks the best without trying to be a fake Louis Vuitton. So this is from Goodnight Macaroon. I will link it in the description. I don't know if they're currently having a sale, but a lot of the time Goodnight Macaroon will have a 40% off discount code. This isn't super cheap. I would wait until they have a promo code and then buy this bag. It is very well made. It does not have a weird smell, which some bags, if you get a duplicate or a replica, or like this is designer inspired, sometimes they come smelling very, very weird. This didn't. It smells great. So the story behind this bag is I wanted the canvas, which at the time was a super popular, trendy bag. It's still a super popular bag, and I still want it to this day, and I may get it soon. I don't know, but this is the one I ended up with because I stood outside of Harrods waiting for Harrods to open in a line of what I thought was just tourists who were just waiting to get into Harrods. And what I quickly found out was that no, these were committed luxury addicts who were there to sprint to the Louis Vuitton section. Now, I'd already been to Harrods the day before and scouted out. I knew where the Louis Vuitton section was. I knew where I was going, thank God. So the door is open and these security guards are yelling, "Don't run, don't run, don't run." And I was like, why would people run? And all these girls, some guys too, take off running. I mean, full-blown Olympic sprinting to the designer bag area. And so I took off running too, because I was like, you know what, I want that bag. And the guy the day before had said they were going to get 2 in. I wanted it. I wanted it bad. So I started running too. So I was like 4th in line. And by the time I got to the front, the 2 canvas bags had already been sold. And so the guy was like, listen, there's the leather version, and honestly, it's better. I didn't believe him. I wanted the canvas, but I was like, yeah, okay, you can bring it out and show it to me, whatever. So he brought out this color and I think one other color, but I wanted the black one. So this is the one I ended up leaving with. It actually cost a little bit more than the canvas bag, but when I bought it, it was under $2,000, and now it's much over $2,000. So I did buy it at a very good time. But the reason I really love this bag, I'm going to tilt you down so I can show you, is how it is made. Now, the really cool thing about a lot of Louis Vuitton bags is that you can replace the straps. These come off, and if you wanted to buy a thicker, more sturdy like canvas strap or bandolier guitar strap kind of thing, you totally could, or you can just carry it as a top handle bag. I have used it as both, but usually I do have the crossbody strap on. It is just plain black leather. It does obviously have the Louis Vuitton on the ends. This metal has held up well. When I tell you I've used this bag, I've used it a lot, and this still looks fairly good for hardware that is knocked around on airplanes a lot. I use this bag for travel most of the time. It opens with a push latch right here. So it opens like this, and inside the lining looks like this on the black bag. It's different on different colors. This one is gray with black stripes. Now I have stuff in here, so just kind of ignore that. So the flap pulls back, and there is a pocket in the back, a pocket in the middle, and a pocket in the front, as well as a full zip pocket here, which my phone, which I'm filming on, but I'll show you on my other phone. It fits perfectly and will zip close. It has a leather pull tie. So that is why I love it. It will hold a ton. Right now I usually keep my organizer in the front with my makeup, lip gloss, powder, all that kind of stuff. In the center, I've got a hairbrush, makeup brush, miniature version, a lip gloss, a compact, and my new wallet that I just got for my birthday. I mean, I could fit so much more in here, and I do from time to time, but that's what's in here right now. Absolutely love this bag. If you are someone who is considering buying a Louis Vuitton, this is the one I would say to go for. I know everyone has the Neverfull, and that's a great bag too. I don't have one. It's not my thing. I think this is more usable, more wearable, and you don't see it every 5 seconds. So this color actually is fairly easy to find. The canvas, not so much. You can also find these pre-loved on the pre-loved market. I will link some below if I can find them. The Goodnight Macaroon bag, very, very similar. Even with the embossed logo, it's very similar. The difference is, of course, it's a different color. I quite like this color. And Louis Vuitton doesn't even make this color. It is, I think it's very pretty. Almost exactly the same way. And you can see the tab and the push, like it's almost exactly the same. Let me show you close up. Like they're super, super similar. When you open this up, I have not used this one yet, but I have had it for quite a while. I have this one, so I don't use this one. I use this one for photos sometimes. So it has this kind of slip pocket in the back, a zip pocket in the middle. So very similar on the interior, except for this actually has a zipper on the inside. So that's nice. And the hardware is gold. It actually looks really good. Let's see. Zipper works really well, nice and smooth. And then it also has a pocket inside the zip pocket, like a little card holder, and then a pocket in the front. It does not have a zipper in the back, unfortunately. That's the main difference, I would say. No zipper in the back. And then to close it, you just push down. Here, it's a little trickier when there's not stuff inside of the bag. Let's put my wallet in here. To be honest, this one did the same thing when I first bought it. It's just, if there's not a lot of stuff in it, it won't really close. So let's fill it up and let's see if that helps. I'll put my phone in here too. Hairbrush, let's just put a few things in here and see. There, it latches just fine. It's just when it's empty and there's nothing to push in on, but I mean, when are you gonna do that? You're always gonna, if you're carrying this, you're gonna have things in it, right? Attachable strap, just like the Louis Vuitton, so you can carry it as a top handle. I'm gonna insert some mod shots here. I'm gonna be really honest with you. Of course, my black bag is more of a winter bag, whereas the cream one is more spring summer. And so with this outfit, definitely the cream and brown bag look so much better. So I actually love the other bag a lot, and now that I have put my things in it, I'll probably use it, especially now that it's gonna be spring summer, because I don't really like using the black bag once the bright colors come out and I'm wearing more colors, it doesn't really go with the vibe, right? This bag does. So you'll probably see more of this bag in the coming weeks. Okay guys, that's it. Leave a comment, tell me which one of these bags you like, if you think you would buy these and use these, and if you like these type of videos, make sure you hit this thumb button and subscribe. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.